I'll put the mallet out there for.
And what are we doing here exactly?
$1 a whack.
$1 a whack. I am in Huntsville proper, and I think that's the sound of cicadas. Is that cicadas? Can you hear it? You know, it's like visiting snow. I like to visit the cicadas, and that's about it. Let's get the rental. Up in the distance there is the Monte Sano. That is your parks on the air, probably your soda as well. That's a high point, high land here in Huntsville, Alabama. And so we're gonna go say hi to our friends, and then we'll go check into the hotel. All right, we officially made it to the Monte Sano. Look at this. It's like, this is the top of the hill, man. This is like, and I call it a hill. It's probably the right term for it. Listen to them cicadas. Love it. Anyway, we're gonna go park at the general parking area, and we're just gonna walk around, see who we can stumble into. The first person I ran into, the one, the only, Carlos, Life at Terminal Velocity. How's it going, dude?
It's going awesome. How are you, man?
I just made it in town. I'm doing good. There's the pavilion over there. I saw some hams or something. I think they were setting something up.
Oh, I don't doubt that there's somebody with an antenna over there acting.
Yeah, there's always an antenna up in
Monte Sano. Been going nuts all day.
Yeah? I love it.
Well, you've been in the air, so
I just landed pretty much. I just boogied out. I'm literally putting the antenna on the roof right now of the vehicle that I got. Anybody wants to help a man out, go ahead and get on that. Everybody's coalescing.
Did you hear that?
What?
Jason just said, "Hey, I see Jason there. Is that talking about the two of us with you behind, saying, is that Ham Radio 2.0 behind you?" Woo! Look at the big crew we got here.
Pretty impressive. That's a big group. I can only imagine what tomorrow's going to be like. Insane. I am wrapping up the evening here, and I'm saying goodnight to my friends here at Monte Sano, and I'll be back tomorrow. But yeah, it's good talk, good hanging out with people. I can only imagine what the rest of the week will be like. But let's go forward to day 2. Dennis and Chuck getting breakfast. Good morning, everybody. I had a glorious sleep, but I'm starving. I didn't eat very much yesterday, so this breakfast is going to be fantastic. Hey, nice to see you. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey. What's up, Josh? All right. Oh, look at that plate. That's good. So we're entering a very dangerous situation here on this trip. I normally fly out with a carry-on bag and a backpack, right? So rollerboard goes in the overhead. I got a backpack. Because I'm going to Buc-ee's to get stuff for Leia and people at work and all this stuff, I have to get a checked bag. So I will be checking a piece of luggage on the way out of here. That means that I'm going to have considerably more space to buy other goodies. I may be coming home with some radios this weekend. I can almost guarantee that I'm going to be buying something. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping for the best. Oh my God. Oh my God! Whoa! That's all insulation, bud. Yeah, so I'm gonna be buying something. I just don't know what. And yeah.
I mean, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Holy hell. It just goes and goes and goes. What is this? This is insane. I really want just like a nice plain t-shirt, red with the Buc-ee's logo on it. So that's kind of what I think I got everything else I need. Oh, there it is. I found it. That wasn't hard. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. The logo is real pretty, but I don't know how well it's gonna wash. Oh, you want a Buc-ee's birthday, kids? Heck yeah. Usually this full all the time?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet. It's great. I love it. I mean, you get everything done here for your whole weekend and traveling and everything.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right, so this sandwich is $8.49. It's their chopped brisket sandwich. It's still warm. I just had breakfast, well, a couple of hours ago, but I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna save the rest for later. So let's get into this. A bit of brisket there. That's good. This is the review of the week. Oh yeah, that's good. So, for me, I'm not a big saucy barbecue kind of guy. Like I proper like, I don't know who doesn't really like Texas brisket, but oftentimes that's going to be more of a rub, right? A drier cut, not sauced up. Not too sweet though, right? That's the whole thing with from my point of view for a brisket. That is sweet because it's sauced up, but it's got a good salty taste to it. Not like over salted, but just really good. Yeah. $8.49 is pretty expensive though, but that tastes like some high quality brisket. So I like it, Buc-ee's. I like what you're doing. Now it's FaceTiming Leia for that whole excursion at the Bucs, and I found their pickled quail's eggs. All right, so if you factor in the $58 for suitcase and lock, Buc-ee's got a little bit more expensive, but whatever. Happy wife is worth it. So there you go, Leia. You got the Buc-ee's load coming at you. I made it to Gigaparts, and I decided to murder the sandwich. It's very good. For the amount of meat you get, I had to go back to the price and think to myself, there's a ton of meat in here for $9. Seems pretty reasonable. I'm okay with it. I'm good. I like it. Thumbs up from me. Fantastic sandwich. Oh my God. The more I'm thinking about it after eating it, I want another one and I'm full. Holy smokes. But I'm here at Gigaparts. Let's go. This guy's got no chill. What's that?
I'm interviewing a video. I'm standing while I was sitting here in the store.
Look at these guys. What do you do with these? What is this? Telescope with solar filters. It's like a sun. It's got to be like a sun scope or something. Wow. That's when you start getting the big boys. Look at this guy. $5,000. Oh, we got to go over to the metal detecting area. That's one thing I wish I had more time for was metal detecting. I really do like doing that. I'm gonna let A2 Pros go for now. I did not expect to see something like this in Alabama. Look at gold, huh? Get some gold in Talladega. They even have like flight equipment here. Like that's a pilot bag, plotters, trifolds. Like some of this stuff we don't really use, right? You use the apps and stuff on your phone, but you know, old timers and folks that just like the original stuff, or maybe they're simulator enthusiasts, right? I'll still use that. Oh, and then all my buddies at PowerFilm. Shout out to PowerFilm. Ooh, I think this is their Explorer line. Yeah, that's a cool color. Good color for a solar panel. Looks like we're pretty stuffed to gills out here, actually. This is a lot of tables, and it's more over here too. Full coverage. This is going to be a big show. Very excited.
Check 1, 1, 2.
My buddies.
Hey!
What's up, guys?
What's happening? And this is great. K119. This is great.
$200. I got it for $200.
I hit escape to stop instantly, or I can press this button here again. Well, and now
It'll finish.
It'll finish up the current competition. Okay.
That's cool.
Now the answer is of course I'm not transmitting anything because I'm in external.
Right.
So there's nothing there. But if I go to say, let's say 80 meters, now it will be transmitted at a low power. Mm-hmm. So tune mode will show some power coming back because I have an infinite SWR. So
right.
I would then adjust the antenna to minimize that.
Based on whatever frequency it's off of
exactly.
at the current time of.
If I go to 40 meters, it's such a little bit more power on the transmitter on 40 meters, so it'll actually feed back and go into red.
Oh yeah.
So that you have to adjust it to get into the green and then minimize. So that's a new feature.
That's cool.
Another new feature, you see this guy down here.
The M.
That
yep.
means a medium power. So control, shift H goes into high power mode, and then hit it again, it goes back to medium. And then over here, of course, the battery monitor.
And there's your battery. So very straightforward. Nothing complex about it. It's all keyboard commands or touch screen, simple stuff. That's very good.
And a built-in speaker.
Yeah, well, we were just listening to it. It sounds good. Yeah. That's very cool. Can we turn it around so I can see the back
Absolutely.
of the?
Oh yeah.
So it's SMA in, USB to charge.
No, yeah, that's right. Good charge.
Audio out if you want to use headphones, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Oh, and then audio. Oh, and then you can run a key if you want as well. So that was going to be my question. Can you use a traditional Morse key on it? Looks like yeah.
Yep.
Now, what's the serial port for?
That's a secret.
Like a printer?
Well, actually,
because you can do that.
This is not a standard. It says right here, it's not a serial port.
Auxiliary I/O.
Okay, but it does have a serial port on it. And the goal there, and we're still finishing that software up, so I'm a little bit nervous of talking about it, but the goal is to be able to have this unit remoted to a PC, so you can actually see the screen except with more text. And you can type it on the PC keyboard, and then you can, of course, connect that to projectors and all kinds of other craps.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Pipe that all over the place.
I'd see it
Excellent.
bigger, so you
Yeah.
can adjust font size, and people have been asking for, can I see a bigger font? So, that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll be in initially, but if we fail to get it in initially, then we'll offer a free upgrade.
Very cool. Kilo India 6 November Alpha Zulu.
Kilo India 6 November Alpha Zulu, you are a 5-9 into the park today. Thank you so much.
You're 5'9 plus 25 here into the park. Thank you very much for the contact. 7'3.
7-3, thank you. Sure did.
Okay, I'm totally pirating this frequency. KC5 should be the CQ parts in the air.
Oh, here we go. Kilo India 6 November Alpha Zulu.
Oh my god. The guy with the biggest YouTube channel with the most subscribers gets to go first. He 5'9".
Thank you, Jason. You're 5'9 plus 30 into the park.
Hell yeah, I am.
Thank you for the contact. 7'3.
Holy crap.
What the... And that's
It's like
really
a
nice.
drawer.
It's really nice. It came with the fridge door.
Yeah.
The drawer that goes with the fridge. That's sweet.
Crazy.
Okay,
Man.
Mike, what are we looking at here?
So this is what's called a Harris RF deck. These were amplifiers that were used at commercial TV stations that basically they would have changed frequencies, whatever, when they went to high def.
Mm-hmm.
So these can be, since TV frequencies, bands, or whatever are near our bands, they can be retuned for ham bands.
Yeah.
So this was manufactured by a company called Harris. So most people just refer them as Harris.
Like Harris,
RF
the
decks.
radio company? Like military radio Harris?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's probably Harris, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Actually, yeah.
I feel like if there's
right.
another company that was selling stuff that was radio related, they'd sue the crap out of them.
Yeah.
So.
So this was used at a TV station. I've already got one for 6 meters.
Of course you do. Oh, I didn't realize you have. Oh, I see where we're going.
So what you have to do, this is not plug and play.
Right.
So you have to.
How heavy is it?
It's not heavy.
Oh, that's not.
Well, you
bad.
can't feel it, but
Show me the back.
10 to
Can I see
15
the?
pounds. Yep. So here's the backside. So.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So you have to ground. I forget which pin it was, but I've got all the schematics, or whatever, back home. You have to ground one of these pins essentially to
Look at
have
the tuning.
to have it go.
K5RUS.
Yeah, he was who I bought it from. So it's tuned to 144.1. I can do about 1,200 watts digital on this.
Okay, guys, you heard that. 1,200 watts.
watts.
Digital. Digital.
The
Full duty cycle.
so this-
1,200 watts.
So
Like I want to work
this-
Japan on 2 meter FT8.
So this is not plug and play. So
No, really?
the heat sink? No, they're not. So the heat sinks, you need to add additional ventilation.
Like
Fortunately,
it needs active cooling. Yeah, like fans.
You need to add fans
Yeah.
to it. Fortunately, he sold me or included with the amp
box fan?
who I bought it from. No.
Walmart
Well,
box
I don't have the fans, but you basically screw in the attachments for it, and then you
Yeah.
put the fans in for the
Dude,
cooling.
that's sick.
And it's all powered off of 50 volts. And
50
at
volts,
least,
dude.
At least a 40 amp power supply is needed.
50 volts.
So
40
that's
amps.
the hard rub. But I already
more
have
math than I can do.
I already have to do it for 6 meters anyway. So
You're already in.
what I'm planning on is I'm just going to have
just makes
this stacked
sense.
with my 6, and I'm probably going to add 222 and 440 at some point.
Oh, so you're gonna get a like you?
Because I already have.
You
two,
can make a little sweet rack for these. Actually,
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
At this
that's
point,
pretty sweet.
that is what I have to do. So then
You have
Well,
to
the front
complete
of it
the set.
looks like a drawer, like
Yeah,
it would
yeah, yeah.
pull out.
It literally is meant to be rack mount.
Yeah.
So it's perfect for that. So you just have the power supply, cascade the amps. The only other things I have to worry about are low pass
Cascade
filters
the
for each
amps,
of the
there we
bands.
go.
Yeah.
The guy makes them.
Oh, that'll handle.
Yeah, I mean, I can make my own. There's a couple different ways to do it, but he also makes them, so I have to add those.
That's awesome.
And then, what's the last thing? Sequencing and coax switching. That part's going to be tough. I know
Oh,
I have
coax
a
switching
rough
when you
ed-
change bands.
No, because this is meant to transmit only. So I need coax switching for, you know,
for receive and
transfer.
Oh,
yeah.
that's not
no,
that
but
hard.
so these are finicky if you overdrive them, and a lot of radios
Can't wait to hear this.
will pulse more power out. So you also need a like input attenuator. He gave me the option. There
so
were two of them.
it's 1200 watts.
But you
most
have
of
to,
the time.
you have to drive.
Sometimes it's 2000.
No. On the input, because if you overdrive the input to it, you'll fry the finals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the issue. So this has a built-in attenuator, so I can throw 100 watts at it. It doesn't give. You can edit the part out.
A lot of ham noise.
Yes. No, it's just building up and working more grids. Because you need power to bounce signals off the meteors and the moon.
There it is. We're gonna start blasting some meteors and blasting some moons. Well, thank you, NAYO. Appreciate that, man.
No problem.
I never really noticed it before, but there's fish down there. Actually, a decent amount of fish. Okay, this is the last day. This is the YouTube forum at 10 a.m., which is about 30 minutes from now. And way back over there is one ham radio tube. What's going on, Mike?
It's like a natural instinct. I don't know. How did you do that? You didn't even say anything.
Airport editing Josh here. I made this absolutely fire thumbnail for my live stream for the Swap Fest, the swap meet area of the Hamfest, and I didn't get to use it. So before I intro or walking through the swap meet, which I'm adding to this video, enjoy the thumbnail.
Glad to meet you.
Good to meet you. How you doing?
How you doing, bud? Really enjoying the channel.
But this is the last breath of the MFJ Hamfest display.
Like if you've got, you know, like a little power meter like this and you want it to be powered so when you turn the rig on, the power meter comes on, you get the 13.8 volts that comes on with that. And a man with a camera.
He was wandering.
It's just...
You didn't sell it.
No, you're good, you're good.
You might get a selfie.
Yeah, come on in. I appreciate it.
My Meshtastic has been blowing up nonstop since we got out of the lunch area. And I'm trying to get through the swaps. Let's get these swaps. Looking for the deals.
Just so you know, I can be watching any other YouTube videos, and when it ends, your show comes on. So then I get to see your show. I don't care what I'm watching, so what I'm searching for. I always get to watch you.
I'm the follow-on. They give me the follow-on spot. I call them the openers, all those other folks.
Oh, is that what it is?
They're opening for me is all I really do.
But I don't care what I'm doing. It's like, oh, you're on. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've watched Ham Nation for years, so I just found it funny that it's like, if I want to watch you, watch something else. And just wait an hour, it will end up on.
Josh, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm a subscriber.
Oh, here you go. You said the magic words.
Awesome. All right.
Oven for powder coat. That's pretty legit.
You're still rolling.
Yep, still moving.
already tired. I'm gonna try and find Tank. I saw him already pass ahead of me in the pre-check, so maybe we'll have a little bit of an editing party before I crash on my flight.